Happy New Year, guys. It's 2023. We're here. We're moisturized. We're ready to take whatever the year is going to throw at us. Like I said, back just doing a bit of a makeup roundup. Hoping to do more makeup videos, again, just as a hobby in 2023. I enjoy watching it, so might as well get some enjoyment out of making them. Again, in case you didn't see the last one, this is another Empties. I enjoy these quite a bit, and I got through a surprising amount of makeup last year that is totally different from the other kind of beauty stuff that I showed in my last video. So we'll just dive right in. The main things that I'm going to take you through this year are the eye products, the lip products, and the perfume products that I used up, because I actually did some damage. First up, Victoria Beckham Future Lash Mascara. I really like this. I should have gone through more mascaras because normally I am very, very religious about following the expiration date. Only really with mascara because it's so close to your eye that if anything goes bad, if any bacteria goes in, if the product goes off, the possibility of it actually causing some damage is higher than almost any other product in someone's makeup kit. So don't follow my fail and be a little bit more diligent about making sure that you rotate these out. I am working on another one right now. Probably will get through at least a couple of these in the new year. I really like this formula. There's no reason anyone needs to spend as much money on mascara as I do, but I really like Victoria Beckham's beauty line. I find it, as you will see, her and Lisa Eldridge by far the most prolific brands in my makeup stash. I really like it. It's a kind of tubing mascara, so it coats the lash. It adds, I think, filaments to it to lengthen it and darken the lashes. And most importantly, it washes off really, really easily and with minimal fuss. It's designed to come off just with warm water, but I usually, use a balm cleanser in trying to take it off my face. Really like it. Definitely will continue to use. Yeah, enjoy. Oh, where's my bag? Liberty bag. We're ready. Also a Victoria Beckham beauty product. Down to the nib of this, but this is one of her satin kajal liners. I love these eyeliners. I think I only have a couple of other, I think Chanel products in my collection. Other than that, it's only these. Really like them. Want to use up a bunch of them this year. Absolutely will do. I've gone through several of her liners before in the past. Highly recommend. When it comes to eyeshadow though, I was very boring this year. I used up Laura Mercier's Caviar Eye Stick color in Au Naturel twice. Super basic. Again, it does what it says on the tin. The tin is Au Naturel. I find it to be an excellent cream stick nude. I have another one and I'll probably use that one up this year as well. Really, really highly recommended. The formula itself is really lovely. And I think I have it in a couple of other colors. One is a khaki, greeny, olive color. The other one is cocoa, which is dark brown. Both really good, but darker pigments. This can't beat it for every day. And then one brow product, the Rose Ink, which is Rosie Huntington Whiteley's beauty line that she launched last year. I really like it. This is the brow gel. I have it in the shade 4, brunette basically. Really liked it. My favorite product of this, and has been ever since my bestie Sarissa introduced me to it, is the M Cosmetics Micro Fluff brow product. So that's what I'm using again, but would absolutely purchase this again if I didn't like something slightly better, and mostly that has to do with the shape of the wand and how fine it is when it applies. But really worth checking out. Really like her brand, and as one of the few more recent celebrity brands that actually lives up to the hype in my opinion. So okay, now on to the fun stuff. Lip products. I have never been a lip gloss girl. Everyone else seems to swear by it. Once again, I am late to the very basic party, apparently, and yet this was the year that I actually kind of discovered, fell in love with, and used up lip glosses. It's like hand cream and nail stuff. They make it for a reason. Who knew? Not me. Four of them. I used up four of these. Let's start with kind of, this is a deluxe sample size. I think it's Lila B. Yep, it is the Loving Lip Treatment Lip Oil. Found that I really like lip oils this year. Two of these products are actually lip oils. One is the Vive Lip Dew. The other one is this Lila B. Really enjoyed them both. Once again, kind of per my makeup or my beauty video, all about moisture this year. These were incredibly lovely products. They were not too sticky. Left a nice shine and left my lips feeling plump, moisturized, and really nice. So definitely would recommend these. And then I did say they were the most prominent brands in my collection. I have one Victoria Beckham and one Lisa Eldridge gloss that I used up. This one is in Poolside. Love this. Already have another one on the go. Very similar to my comments about the lip oils. Not sticky, very lush. Looks lovely on the lips. I find this is a really good, just my lips but better kind of color. And ditto for the Lisa Eldridge lip gloss in Muse. Not sticky, nice wash of color, my lips but better. Beautiful stuff. I'm not sure if I would repurchase Lisa Eldridge, and it's not because I don't like it. It's just I find that I really like Victoria Beckham slightly more. And one of the goals for me in 2023 is frankly something of a no buy. I wonder if I should do a video about that. I've enjoyed following other content creators when they've done stuff like that, and it might help me stick to my goals. But anyway, would absolutely recommend Lisa Eldridge. She has a number of beautiful colors, which I've had and used in the past. I don't think I've finished some of her more saturated colors before they've gone off, because again, makeup expires, it goes off. Don't wait to use it. Use it and love it in the time that you get with it. So this is the first one of hers that I finished down to the last drop, even though it doesn't really look like it in the jar, but trust me. Would absolutely buy again if I didn't love Victoria Beckham's Poolside as much as I do. I'm not looking for a million glosses. I'm looking for one in this case, now that I've discovered I actually like them. But I'm not going to be stocking tons of crazy colors that I won't wear. I'm going to use this when I want just a little bit of something on my lips in a really lovely color. Again, not to stand too hard, but I love Victoria Beckham's product line. It's very curated. It knows what it is. It has a very distinct and consistent aesthetic. And she does neutrals really well. A lot of people do neutrals, obviously, for good reason, but quite often they're trying to do too much, for lack of a better term, or they're just trying to ape products that already exist. She came out with, I think, 4 neutrals to start when she launched this, and it suits her brand and the kind of curated small nature of it really well. Everyone's probably going to have a different shade. Mine is Poolside. Love it. Now, let's see, on to lipsticks. I used up 4 this year. I know. Again, shock, surprise, Victoria Beckham. Once again, similar to her glosses. The original shades that she launched with were a bunch of neutrals and I think 1 red. She has since expanded that out to include some more pops of color. I think she has 3 really bright lipsticks, and everything else falls squarely in the neutrals category. Again, it's what she does, and she does it really well. I used up, again, to the last drop, the shade Twist, which is basically a perfect My Lips but better shade. Love it. Will probably repurchase again in the future once I make my way through the products that I'm trying to use up, and obviously keep in touch with my spending goals, but can't say enough nice things about her brand. It's so expensive. I love it. I love it. We all have that inner core of bougie. Victoria Beckham, Posh Spice, she speaks to mine. Ooh, again, shock, surprise, to Lisa Eldridge lipsticks. God, I love this woman. This one, Sunday Matinee, basically I had to scoop out because the bullet broke. This only launched in the summer, but I also used it as a cream blush, and all over kind of color stick. So I scooped it out of this. I kind of put it in a little, a pan that I could use as just a general tint product, and so got through it a lot more quickly than is typical for a lipstick. So I'm not sure if this, fully counts, but really, really pretty color. The lipstick that I got through all the way with her was one of her original velvet matte lipsticks that she launched a couple of years ago, and the True Red Velvet Ribbon, again, down to the last drop. Loved this. It's so bright. It's so pretty. So True Red, I think very neutral in the middle, maybe slightly blue toned, but very, very flattering. It's one of those rare shades that when they say it's universally flattering, it's almost true. Nothing is universally flattering for everybody, but this comes damn close. I haven't repurchased it because I have so many of her other lipsticks that I'm trying to get through. And not here with me, but something else of hers that I did finish this year was a lip pencil in the shade Velvet Cinnabar. Beautiful, luxurious, dark sort of color. You can find it on her website, but because it was a pencil and I used it down to the very nub, I didn't keep it for this dump, but add that one to the list. Let's see, the other lipstick that I used, again down to the very last drop, was a custom one from Bite Beauty. R.I.P. Bite Beauty is a brand that is no more. It was much beloved in the makeup world, rightly so. They made beautiful lip products. That's what they did. They did lipstick. They were part of the clean vegan, or I don't know if they started out as vegan, but they definitely started out as what they called food grade products. They were so gorgeous, their lipsticks, that particularly their Amuse Bouche lipstick line. They did some beautiful glosses, normally in kind of limited editions. Oh, God, I loved them so much. And then as has been talked to death, I've done some links on the various blogs and websites that I write on. They decided that they were going to expand or change their brand. I think this happened after an acquisition, which is interesting, but they decided that they were going to go completely vegan in their formulation. And they also introduced foundation products, powder products, and a mascara, which I never tried, but a lot of people I like and know said good things about it. But I think they kind of lost the core of what they were doing, and as a result, their brand faltered, unfortunately. The good news is they still have their lip labs, which are custom sites where you can go visit and you can mix your own lipstick color, which is so much fun. I've done it many times with Sarissa, and indeed this shade, Perfectly Ripe, which is a custom shade, is one that we made at her bachelorette party, which I organized a couple of years ago, which was so much fun. So lots of good memories associated both with this brand and this particular lipstick, and I'm sorry to see it go. R.I.P. Bite, we miss you. This is by Terry's Bombed Rose in stick format. Again, kind of a stupid expensive product, but really, really nice. Used it to the last drop, really like it. I think I'm using a bunch of other lip balms at the moment, which I'm sure we'll do a roundup at the end of next year. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, it's nice. It's luxe, and if you're gonna spend money on lip balm, go for it. Finally, the last two products are perfume products. So this one is from Frappan, which is a French house. I think they actually got their start brewing cognacs, of all things, but they also have perfumes that they create, which are glorious. They're extremely hard to find, and indeed the specialist perfumers that used to sell their product in the UK I can't find anymore, which is kind of heartbreaking. I've actually used up one of their products before. I think it was Passion Boisé, beautiful woody fragrance. This one was a gift from Jeff. It's called Lascarina. It has a very, very rich oriental rose kind of base. The reason I got it is it made me feel like an old Russian Grand Duchess. Who doesn't love that? Much more cheap, but still very beloved. It was a bottle of Glossier You. I really like this. It's a beautiful everyday scent, very clean. The gimmick is that it smells slightly different on everyone, apparently. It's very popular. It's not special, if you will. Mostly, again, my inner snob comes out. I don't like to smell like everybody else most of the time, so if I can find something that is mostly unfindable to the rest of the smelling public, it makes me feel smug. It makes me happy. But if you want something that is mass market appeal, but priced accordingly, I really like Glossier You. I've gone through multiple bottles of it in my time. I'll probably repurchase it again in the future. It's a wonderful, fresh scent that if you're just running around, or if your sweats like me all day, but you still want to feel put together, it's a lovely way to do so. Very pretty, highly recommend. That is it. That is all of the makeup that I used up in 2022. Some years you get through a lot, some years you don't. I think last year I got through as many kind of weighty projects or products as I did because I had already made a really good start on them. So we'll see what I use up in 2023. I've got some goals associated with that, which maybe I'll do a video on, again, just to hold myself accountable. But I want to use up the makeup that I have. I spend good money on it. I enjoy it. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel pretty. And I don't want to be a consumer this year. I want to be a user. I want to use up what I have before it goes bad, get the use out of it that I want, and enjoy beautiful things, because why not? Whatever brings you joy in 2023. The other things that are informing this are, of course, cost of living crisis. It's real. It's out there. We're all dealing with it. Jeff and I want to buy a house. We want to progress on a lot of our financial goals that we've made together as a family. And also, we got a puppy for the new year. And she's going to become, I think, where discretionary spending goes. Obviously, we have to take care of her. She needs insurance, she needs pet fees, she needs her appointments. We need to spend to get set up for her, which we did at the end of last year, but we've been wanting a pet for a long time, and we've only had her for about a week, but she's a doll. She's really cute. She's coming along with her training so well, and it feels better, different to be spending on a being or creature that isn't me, even if it's a dog and not a person. Yeah, for us, getting a dog is just one more kind of step to adulthood, which, hey, we might make it by the time we're 40. Who knows? So that's kind of a brief introduction to goals, why I'm doing stuff like this, why I'm exploring creative projects in this way. And I'm excited to see what happens this year. So thanks for watching, and let's do this again soon. No idea what the topic will be. We'll find out. Bye.